There are stages in teaching both horse and rider to jump. Firstly, the horse, if correctly schooled, should be jumped loose in a manage, or if this is not available, jumped on a lunge. As long as the fences are kept fairly low, with ground lines to help the horse to stand off his fences, he must develop a good style and the correct use of his head and neck. The training of the rider depends on one having firstly taught the horse to perform. And the novice stage of jumping is the rider simply being taught to sit on by grip and balance without interfering with the horse's performance. If a horse rushes his fences or carries his head too high, if skillful enough, one can use two reins. You then control pace, balance, extension and collection. And with difficult horses and dangerous ones, the results can be spectacular. The skill required to drive a horse in two reins cannot be acquired except by actual practice. Therefore, all students at Morven Park are taught to drive various horses, beginning with experienced ones, so that when faced with a young, difficult horse, they can handle the situation. Great advantage to start the rider on the lunge. The instructor then controls the horse, and the rider can concentrate on sitting correctly and performing the various balance exercises, which strengthen both his riding muscles and his balance and suppleness. What is important is the instructor being good enough to ensure the student carries out the various exercises correctly. Otherwise, most of this work becomes useless. I believe from a great many years' experience, once you get a firm and independent seat, with your riders sitting correctly, you must concentrate on a quiet, active seat, which means asking the horse to do a little more than he would like to do, not a little more than he can do. Therefore, schooling movements, or if you like, dressage, which starts immediately the rider has the necessary independent seat, is, in my opinion, essential. Collection, extension, work on 2 and 3 tracks should become part of the daily work. At first, it will not be first class, but as practice makes perfect, in a very short time, good progress will be made. Unable to loose jump a horse, lunging over a fence is the next best thing. But if he continues to rush his fences, as this horse does, one would have more control with 2 reins, where one can control and balance a horse as mentioned earlier. This is a continuation of the exercises done firstly on the flat and now over fences, to ensure the riders have a strong, supple and independent seat, even when jumping. This is the end of the period of riding without reins and stirrups. They are therefore now ready to ride with reins and stirrups. And at first, the riders simply concentrate on not interfering with the horse, but following the movements of the horse's head and neck with their hands. Lastly, when the fences get bigger, the rider can extend and contract the stride so as to help the horse arrive right at his fences. At this moment, the rider is to blame for any faults committed by the horse on the approach. I should like to stress it is necessary to have a strong and active seat, and that is what I hope these students have now got. I hope it is realized that when it comes to riding in competitions, it does not matter how well you have schooled your students, they will ride much below their normal form. And only experience in the ring will enable them to ride as well as they can. It's only when you have a great amount of experience, like the people riding in international competitions, that you go in the show ring and ride sometimes above your normal.